Scheffer from Powell, Wyoming. Outside of him, number 61 from Billings, Montana, Keith Fryer. He's sponsored by R&M Builders, Blue Basket, Hyde's Auto and Auto Recovery. Next up, second row on the inside, number 8, Darren Grant. He's from Huntley, Montana, sponsored by Wireless Express, K2 Spas, Express Signs and Graphics, and Studio 2000 Hair and Nail Salon. Outside of him from Powell, Wyoming, number 67, Dave Norris. He's from Powell, sponsored by Interstate Tire, Auto Plumbers Exhaust, and Thrall Distributing. In the number 22 car, Kevin Huppert. He's from Billings. Up last but not least, number 9, Steve Lechner from Billings, sponsored by the Corner Stop, City Towing, and Modern Refrigeration. Darrell Heck looks him over coming out of the corner. He gives him the green, and we got a race. Keith Fryer to 61 leads him down into turn 1. 31X Gary Brewer drops back to second. 67, Dave Norris moves up high into the wall. Still a little bit greasy out there. The 61-year leader, by number 31X Gary Brewer, right there knocking on the door. That's number 8, Darren Grant, moving up through the center. That'll put him up into second position. Gary Brewer says, no, 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 I want second position. Dave Norris in the 67 moves up on the inside of 8, Darren Grant. That'll put Norris up in the number 3 slot. Number 22, Kevin Huppert, showing a considerable amount of smoke. That's the halfway point. 5 in the books, 5 to go for the street stocks in the first heat. Oh, Gary Brewer to 31X. Spins a little 360 there in the backstretch. Kevin Huppert gets the mechanical flag, and he's told to go to the pits with the smoker. Now Keith Fryer to 61, starting to show a little bit of smoke. He's still your leader, number 67, Dave Norris out of Powell, still the number 2 man. That's going to put David Waters in the number 4 up in 3rd slot. This time around, they should be looking at a white flag. One lap to go for your leader, Keith Fryer. Dave Norris in the 67 doing everything he can to take that lead away. Coming around for the last and final time, your leader, number 61, Keith Fryer. Can he hang on? He does. That's your winner, number 61, Keith Fryer, followed by the number 2 man, Dave Norris from Powell, and the number 67, David Waters takes 3rd. Number 8, Darren Grant 4th, and number 9, Steve Lechner rounds out the top 5 finishers. Johnson. He's sponsored by Hart Mountain Farm Supply, Allison Bumper to Bumper, and Kids School Daycare. Last but not least, rounding them out in the 28X, 14-year-old Alex Cummings from Billings, sponsored by Billings Towing and Repair and Deeds Auto Salvage. We got a race. A little bit of contact coming past the flag stand. Your leader, 55X Brian Hemming, leads them out of turn 2. Oh, a little bit of contact on the 35. Yellow, 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 yellow. If your hamster needs a muffler, they can handle it. The lights are out. Darrell Heck's going to look him over. Coming out of turn 4. He gives him the green. Number 19, Ed Murray, tries it on the inside, can't get it done. 55X, Brian Hemming, your leader. Steve Cromwell running 3rd in the number 33. Steve Cromwell scoots up the inside of the number 19. Number 19 is going to return the favor. That's Ed Murray from Billings in the 19. That'll put him back up into 2nd. Looks like Cromwell might be going to try it again. Oh, everybody getting all tangled up there. Jim Johnson and number 28X, Alex Cummings, getting together there in the back. Steve Cromwell going to try it down on the inside one more time. Ed Murray not wanting to give it up. Cromwell, he's going to try it down on the inside of Hemming also. Eight in the books, 2 to go. Brian Hemming in the 55X, 1 lap to go for your leader. He's going to have to keep an eye on Cromwell. Cromwell likes to work it down on the inside. Coming around for the last and final time in the race, your leader and winner, Brian Hemming, your winner. Number 2 man, Steve Cromwell. Number 3 is 19, Ed Murray. In 4th place, the 7T of Dave Braun. And it looks like 5th place, Alex Cummings in the 28X. Okay, you got a green flag. Daryl Heck says let him go. Mr. Harris, Simchuk leads him down into turn 1. Chuck the Intimidator Brawley outside of him in the 13. Jerry Watson in the 6X moving up nicely on the outside. That's the number 93 of Ron Ferguson squirting through up into 2nd. Jerry Watson will follow him through for 3rd place. Whole bunch of stuff happening here on the first lap. Now Ferguson will try it up on the high side through 1 and 2. Looks like he might possibly get the job done. We'll see. Just a little bit more horse down the back stretch there. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to need to move down to the inside if he's going to fight off Harris Simchuk. Martin in the 37, not doing a half bad job. She's running in 5th right now. Marty Larson moves up inside of Jerry Watson. That'll give him the number 2 slot. Now Harris Simchuk comes up, takes Watson's spot away. Oh, Chuck Brawley, the Intimidator. Let's see if he can get that car back underway, and he does. Avoids a yellow flag. That's real sportsmanship on the part of Chuck Brawley. Real sportsmanship. Didn't bring out the yellow. Okay, now let's see. It's Watson and Tina Martin over there on the back chute. Halfway through the race. 5 in the books, 5 to go. Chuck Brawley having a little bit of trouble finding the handles on that dude. Larson looking like he wants to come up there and challenge old number 93 Ferguson. You don't give too many open doors to Marty Larson. He doesn't walk through them, and he walked through that one. For the moment, your leader, number 95, Marty Larson. One lap to go for Larson. Number 2 man, Ron Ferguson from Powell. Looks like the number 3 man, 59, Michael Harris-Simchuk. Coming around for the last and final time, looking for the checkered flag. There is your winner, Marty Larson in the 95. Ron Ferguson in the 93 finishes 2nd. Looks like the number 3 man will be Michael I Need to Buy a Vowel Harris Simchuk, followed by Watson in 4th place, and in 5th place, Miss Tina Martin in the number 37. Throughout, Daryl Heck's going to look him over. Wants him nose to tail, door handle to door handle, nice and tight. And he's going to give him a green. Jeremy Braun leads him down into turn 1. Pat Chambers in the 69 tries to work to the outside. Then it's Jim Noble and Jason George battling it out for third place. Minster in the 8M doing what he can to get around them. George and Rory Minster doing an L for the number 3 slot. So far, the 16-year-old doing a great job of holding off the veteran. Minster moves down to the inside, and it looks like he's going to walk away with the position. Three-way battle for fifth place. It's Noble, Cardwell, McCord, 3 wide coming into turn 2. So far, Jeremy Braun in the 28X looking very smooth, just like he's out for a Sunday drive. To go for your leader. Keep your eyes on the 28X. Looking better all the time. 28X, Jeremy Braun, your winner. Rory Minster in the 8M, third. Number 57, Jason George, fourth, and Steve Cardwell in the 77, fifth. And Mike McCord is smoking big time. Concrete, Billings, Kubota, Fast Break Auto Glass, and Kid Racing. The yellow lights are out. Daryl Heck's going to look them over. They're door handle to door handle, nose to tail. We got a green. Allbright leads them down into turn 1. Troy Hyde right there in a 25T, knocking on the back door. Mereness jumps to third. Dennis Stewart Ness, Charlie Engel, and so on down the line. is still your leader. Troy Hyde running second in the 25T. Rick Mereness in the 89 starting to close a little bit of ground. The race right now is for the number 4 slot, Charlie Engel and Stuart Ness. Engel suddenly slows for some unexplained reason. That's the halfway point. 5 in the books, 5 to go. Troy Hyde working hard to close the ground. Allbright having a little bit of trouble getting around Cardwell to 55. He gets the job done. Troy Hyde slides through easily. Coming around for the white flag. 1 lap to go for your leaders. 1 lap to go. Coming around for the last time, looking for the checkered flag off of turn 4, your winner. Troy Hyde finishes second. Mereness third. Engel fourth. And Kelly Patton rounds out the top 5. Of the Wolves, thank you. Bill Heck says no, 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 no. Okay, the yellow lights are out. We're going to try it one more time. Coming around turn 4, Darrell Heck's going to look him over, and this time he says go. That's number 1, Robert Dehaan, jumping out to an early lead. Number 12, Josh Ostermiller runs second. And again, Dehaan in the number 1 jumps out to an early lead. Hayashi in the 32 running a strong second. Number 21, Kit Krenelka, brand new driver in the mini sprint. So far, holding on to 3rd place. Number 7, Skip Tenbrook, runs 4th. We got a 3-way race for the number 3 slot. It's Tenbrook, Ostermiller, Kit Krenelka. Now the number 55 gets up into the fray. Josh Ostermiller, number 12, moves out and around to number 7, a Skip Tenbrook. Let's see if he can hang on and get it done. So far, so good, and he does. Leader number 3 man, Josh Ostermiller. Kit Trinelka in the 21 comes to a stop over the back chute. We'll need a push truck out there to help get him off the speedway. In second. Number 7, Skip Tinbrook in third. And number 55, Randy Selby from Billings, is in fourth. This time it'll be single file around the cone. Darrell Hess says let him go. Remaining for your leader, Robert Dehaan in the number 1. Coming around for the last and final time, looking at the checkered flag. Number 1, Robert Dehaan from Belgrade, Montana. And for his best finish of the year, to my knowledge, number 12, Josh Ostermiller finishes second. Tinbrook third. Number 55, Randy Selby rounds him out. We got, all right, the yellow lights are out. Darrell Heck's going to look him over. Coming out of turn 4, he's going to say, let him go. Number 2, Tommy Scheffer jumps out to an early lead. The number 11, Lance Dehaan, is right there tied behind. And the number 16, Shad Jensen, runs third. Number 99, that's Brad Meuli. Managed to find the handlebars and hang on. Scheffer trying to move down inside of Dehaan. Dehaan gets the pass done. Lance Dehaan, your leader. Number 2, Tommy Scheffer, runs in second, lifting that left front tire clear off the ground. Scheffer's starting to show a little bit of smoke. Never a good deal. He's not a happy camper. Tommy Scheffer. See if he can make it off the speedway. One lap to go for your leader, Lance Dehaan in the number 11. There's your winner, Lance Dehaan in the number 11. In second place, the number 10 of Gary Dehaan. The number 10 for sale. In the 16, Shad Jensen. Rounding out the final 4, number 99, Brad Meuli. Door handle, he wants them close and tight. Making a fair start for everybody. Paul Donnelly setting the pace. Richard Waddell right there beside him. We got a green flag. It's Donnelly in the 12. Into turn 1 first. Waddell to 47. Loses a little bit of ground to the 24 in Cardwell. 25, Travis Davis loops it around in turn 3. Davis saying, boy, a guy could get seriously killed doing that. Okay, we got a green flag. Called on to lead down to turn 1. The number 24, driven by Steve Cardwell. And it's Richard Waddell, Elvin Ostermiller, Dan Kinsfather. Number 7, Mike Miller. Dan Kinsfather up against the concrete. Elvin Ostermiller. A flat left rear tire for Ostermiller. Around the cone, the lights are out. Darrell Heck says, let him go, go, go. Donnelly, followed by Steve Cardwell, Richard Waddell, Mike Miller, and Travis Davis. Looking at the white flag. One more lap to go for the leader, Paul Donnelly. Cardwell second, Waddell short. Waddell not looking like he's feeling too good. See if we can make it half another lap. Through the checkered flag, your winner, Paul Donnelly. Waddell third, Mike Miller fourth, and Travis Davis fifth. Waddell showing just a little bit of smoke in that deal. And that S-Bar S Supply, Cross Petroleum, the Hot Rod Garage, and Signs of Class. Rounding out the field, the number 6 of Nick Ryder. Nick's from Billings, sponsored by Industrial Communications and Electronics, G&J Diesel, J&J Racing, Mattress King, Empire Sand and Gravel, and the Billings Bulls. We got a green flag. Sandvig in the 21 jumps out to an early lead. Casey Smith to the 94 hangs on to second. The double O Russ Wolfe runs third. Up into the concrete, coming out of turn 1. He's able to keep the car on the race. The yellow lights are out. The cone is out. Darrell Heck says let him go. Single file around the cone. Sandvik leads him down into turn one. Russ Wolfe, never say die. Wolfe trying to get the best of Casey Smith. Can't get the job done yet. Minutes, 2 to go. Sandvik bobbles just a little. Russ Wolfe gets it right up in the second position. 1 lap remaining. There's your winner, Scott Sandvik, Russ Wolfe, Casey Smith, Ted Hample, Rick Herman, and Nick Ryder. Detroit Diesel, Mountain Expressions, and the Billings Bulls. We got a green flag. It's McCord, Hample, Larson, and Bauman down into turn one. McCord emerges the leader. Hample and Larson doing it out, fighting for that second place position. Larson finally gets the job done. Number 2 man Randy Larson, Kelly Hample, Kenny Baumann. Bauman up over the berm. Bauman and Hample getting together. Looks like Hample lost power in the turn. Larson and McCord putting on a heck of a show for the lead. Bauman's going to try it on the inside. See, can he get it done? Doesn't do it. Keep your eye on McCord and Larson. Court invites you all to the big... Top 2 cars out of this will qualify for the Cash for Dash. Top 4 cars out of this heat will get to draw for position in the main. We got a green flag. Larson, your leader. Jumps down into turn 1. Hample in the 36 right there. Kenny Baumann in the 2B moves high to the outside. This time around should be a white flag. There it is. Coming around looking for the checker, the 99X, your winner, Randy Larson. Purse, Ron Ferguson in the number 93 from Powell, sponsored by Interstate Tire, North State Corp, CRC Campbell, Race Chassis, and Auto Plumbers. Four laps, the Cash for Dash, $125 on the line. Compliments of Family Pets at 15th and Central. Brian Hemming in the 55X, your leader. Dave Norris runs second. David Waters third for the moment. The number 93 of Ferguson moving up on the outside. So it's Hemming, Norris, number 93 Ron Ferguson, Steve Cromwell, David Waters. One lap to go for your leader, number 67, starting to make his move. That's Dave Norris trying to move up on the inside. Let's see, can he get the job done? Hard down into turn 3. Hemming holds the line. He's going to make Norris work for it. No go, your winner in the Dash for Cash, 55X Brian Hemming, Dave Norris, Ron Ferguson, Steve Cromwell, David Waters, and Marty Larson. While we're lining up the next batch of Dash for Cash cars, I got some giveaways here from Family Pets. Okay, the lights are out. Daryl Heck's going to look them over. So far, so good. We got a green. It's Jeremy Braun, Matt Allbright leading them down into turn 1. Allbright jumping out to the early lead. The 25T of Troy Hyde jumps up inside of Braun. Allbright, Troy Hyde, Jeremy Braun, Rory Minster, Pat Chambers, Rick Mereness is how they shake out at the moment. Right now the battle's for the number 3 slot. It's Minster and Braun. Coming around for the white flag, number 22, Ned Allbright, your leader. Troy Hyde in the 25 second. Rory Minster in the 8M third. Then it's Braun, Mereness, and Pat Chambers rounding out the field one more time around the Speedway. And that's going to do it. Your winner of the Gash for Dash from Family Pets, Matt Allbright in the 22. Troy Hyde will get a little piece of the action. Then it's Minster, Braun, Mereness, and Pat Chambers unable to finish. It's all up to the Dehaans in the front row to set the pace. Number 1, down into turn 1, Robert Dehaan. Then Lance Dehaan, then Shad Jensen. Then it's Gary Dehaan in the 10. Looks like possibly Shad Jensen having some sort of a mechanical difficulty. Let's see if he can coast that thing off the Speedway, hopefully and avoid a yellow flag. Your leader driving like he's on fire, number 1, Robert Dehaan with a big lead. 1 lap to go. Last time around, out of turn 4, looking at the checkered flag, your winner, Robert Dehaan, the number 1. Gary Dehaan in the 10. Lance Dehaan in the 11. Josh Ostermiller finishes 4th. Skip Tinbrook finishes 5th. Shad Jensen in the 16, unable to complete the dash for cash. And Char's Closet Classics. Rounding out the field in the 2B, Kenny Baumann, sponsored by A+ Electric Motor Repair. I still got a couple 4-pound bags of dog food up here. Bring me a rubber band. You'll get them. Compliments of Family Pets at 1430 Central. Steve Cardwell in the 24 jumping off the pit road for some reason. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, we got a lead. A dash for cash. Sandvig and Donnelly lead him down into turn 1. Looks like Sandvig's car working pretty well on the high side. the 21 of Sandby getting a real hard fight on the right rear. Randy Larson doing everything he can to try to get around him. Can't get the job done yet. Okay. White flag. One more lap to go for your leader. Donnelly from Great Falls. And it's going to be Randy Larson, the 99X, under a black flag warning. Donnelly, Randy Larson, Scott Sandby, Kenny Baumann, and Russ Wolfe in the 00. Oh, my. Lots of contact.
Miller Construction. Last but not least, rounding out the field in the number 13 red Torino. Chuck the Intimidator Brawley, sponsored by Marshall Hayward, Highwall Trucking. Auto Recovery, Cross Patrolling, Unification Family Church. And the lights are out. Daryl Heck's looking them over. They're coming in third quarter. Belmont Auto Sales, and certainly we don't want to forget Little Caesars Pizza at 501 grand. He does a great job for his sponsors. Now we're going to do the champagne somehow, some way. Shake it up good. Now you got to be touching your car, Rick. Sponsored by Jim Tracy's Alignment, Snap-on Tools, Tour America RV Center, and Sun Crafters. Rounding off the field, car number 72. The car is for sale. 14-year-old Bill Dietz. He's from Billings, sponsored by Dietz Auto, MW Racing, powder coated, Acme signs. Bill will later on. mini sprints are becoming quite a class here at Magic City Speedway. I think we've got a grand total of 20-some between Belgrade and Billings. We had a turnout tonight of 14 cars to start with. If you're interested in getting into racing, this is not a bad place to start. A guy can get into this class for $4,000 to $5,000. Super job. Outside of him, number 25, Dan Sponsor, sponsored by WK Steel Fabrication Design. Up to 10's Tire, Briscoe Brothers Body Shop, and Welcome.com. Next up, Nick Ryder in the number 6. Outside of him, sprint cars next week. Montana Open Wheel Racing Association is going to be here with the sprint cars. Sponsored by Bumper to Bumper Auto Parts. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be the sprint cars, modified, super stocks, and street stocks, all 4 classes. Okay, let's see. He's got that bottle of champagne. He's shaking up really good. Now aim low. Aim low. The big miss. But you got the win anyway, and that's what counts. How about another hand for Kenny Baumann in the 2B? The big modified mover for tonight. Don't forget, see us here next week. Bumper to Bumper puts on the big sprint car show. Sprint cars, super stocks, modified, street stocks. It's going to be a full program. And then coming up, we got the Governor's Cup over, what is it, Labor Day weekend, I guess? I never keep the weekend straight. Labor Day, I guess it is. 2-day race, the Governor's Cup. In the meantime, we sure appreciate you making the decision to choose Magic City Speedway for your Saturday night entertainment. Have a great night. If you've been drinking adult beverages, please, please, please choose a designated driver. We'll see you all here next Saturday night, 7 p.m. for Montana Racing. After the race tonight, stop down by the Carlin Hotel and catch Wiley and the Wild West show. Boy, they put on a heck of a program. I was down there last night visiting with them. They just cut a CD with Merle Haggard. They put on a heck of a country show, believe it or not, in the Carlin. It's a super deal. Stop in there and give them a visit.